We are live. I just
Hello. I don't know if anyone's here. I don't think anyone's
Okay. We're grabbing pop. Pop.
Mr. Waffle Mayo invites you to the live. We have one viewer and two viewers. Hello. And now we're back to one viewer and three viewers. This is so chaotic. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Amy, for the follow. I'm gonna turn on this.
Oh yes, you can.
Light.
At least you should.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's.
Ooh, there's light. Hello. We read cards, and we just do general readings. We don't do love or future specific readings. So if you want a reading, just comment your name and yeah.
Hello.
I feel like people just dropped off in the middle of my spiel.
They always
was
do.
Like so encouraging.
They always do. That's the nature of it.
People are just scrolling by.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a kitty.
We have a sale one.
Hey, let me show you over here. Hi.
Oh, baby. Hello. Okay, so we are just getting started tonight. Hi, welcome to the stream. Introduce ourselves. So I am Mr. Waffle Mayo. This is Liv the Musical. We go live every Wednesday giving out readings for you guys, like card readings. They're free. We don't charge anything. If you want a gift, of course, we're not going to argue about it either. But yeah, if you want to get on the list, you just comment your name and we put you down on our queue list. It is first come, first serve. We're live for about 2 hours every Wednesday night. I was about to say every night. No, God.
Every night?
Every Wednesday night.
Every Wednesday night.
Sometimes it's just one of us. Usually if it's just one of us, it's just me. Just because I'm the owner of the channel that has access to lives.
Yeah, and then, if I'm not in town, then it will just be Mr. Waffle Mail, yeah. But otherwise, we'll both be here on Wednesdays, so, yeah.
And we do have, you'll see there's the subscription goal that's going up there, so we are, pointing towards that. Once we get subscribers, that's going to be, additional things, it will probably just be me, if it ever ends up being a subscriber stream, unless there's a different day where we're hanging out and we decide to do it, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we will be doing that, and then it'll be only subscribers,
Mm-hmm. Perks.
Yep.
Subscribe for the perks.
Basically.
Yeah, so if you want a general reading, just comment your name. And we'll get started.
And we will, this is going to be the first one where, I think this week will be the first one where we will try this, where we'll try afterwards downloading it, because we do now have a YouTube that we made. We've talked about it so much, about hey, we should have a YouTube to put up the full VODs afterwards as reference for people. And we just never got around to it. And finally I was like, just do it.
Yeah. We'll put together a little intro and then throw it together.
Yeah. Maybe. It might, I don't know how we might settle on something eventually, but for now, for sure, it's just going to be...
It could be a different intro every video until we settle on what we like.
For now, it's just mostly going to be, just a place to at least keep the log of the streams for people, especially those that got a reading and they want to reference it. It's an easy way for them to be able to go back and reference it too. Yeah. And we might figure things out, see how it goes. Like, if it ends up being, like, a place just to log and categorize stuff, or if it ends up turning into something...
want to watch.
Yeah, if it ends up being, like, turning into something more, and then we'll definitely be like, oh, okay, we should probably nail down an intro, or something.
Okay.
But
that's good.
That's kind of where we're at.
Yeah.
Bum.
How people feel about this tune?
I mean, hopefully good.
I'm just thinking, like, yeah, because I want to see if I can video edit, because I haven't. I've never
I'm sure
really
you
done
can.
it.
Yeah, like,
I've shot stuff before, like home video.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm sure you can.
We should get some, like, Salem footage, even though he never, like...
He doesn't like being on camera.
He does not.
He's a weird one.
He's a weird one. He's a independent...
He's a strong, independent cat who don't need no human.
Right.
Except when he wants to be fed.
Yeah, and then
or brushed. Or pet.
Yep.
Or there's a loud noise.
Right.
Or there's a stranger.
Yeah, like there'll be people walking outside and he'll be like...
You must hide. Yeah.
Sky is falling.
Yeah. The sky is falling, the sky is falling.
I don't know where he is. He's probably somewhere there, I don't know.
Oh yeah, he is. He's over here. Hi. Hi.
Oh.
I don't think you can really see him.
No, unfortunately.
He might pop up later.
I feel like people being scrolling by.
Probably.
Like, people don't really feel like a connection.
That's fine.
Okay.
I mean...
But a lot of people are, like, passing by, which is...
If they just, like, scroll by, they probably don't for sure know exactly what we're doing either, because we're not in the middle of a reading right now.
Yeah.
So then it becomes harder to be like, what the fuck are these two doing?
I should just give you a reading. We just read
No, don't call me out on live.
Right? We'll be like, you know, like, intense.
Probably, because I got, like, a lot of shit
coming
up.
I go by she, her pronouns, and this is a... Oh, yeah, I forgot to.
Hang on.
Okay, stick around. I forgot to, so, yeah, we're gonna show you something, so stick around. But I go by she, her pronouns. Mr. Waffle Mail will tell you in a bit.
Where did I even put them?
You can find them. Okay, you found them. It's pretty good, Bob. You're drinking. Oh, are you okay? Some Dorito.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm okay. I just can't find the frickin' hole. As I joked with Sarah at Pride, this is why I'm the bottom.
Oh, empty.
Aim non-existent.
Ooh.
It's hard to see the word.
Yeah. Put them both on first. We got some, like, oh.
And I mean, I know the wording's gonna be backwards.
Yeah. This is
What
just mango Doritos.
And I have ginger ale.
Yeah. That's what we're drinking.
Nothing super special.
Yeah. So, wait, is that, this is pretty good. I can probably... Ooh,
there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, but we can't see the other one. There we go. Yeah, so I go by she, her pronouns. He, they.
As the earrings say that, like, I mean, they'll probably be unlegible most of the stream.
Right. They should make it double-sided.
Yeah, but, oh well.
It's not. Oh well.
Just a white heart. I mean, like, to the side.
Yeah.
They
pretty
much always stay visible.
Mm-hmm. Well, that one's turned the other side. There we go. He, they pronouns. She, her pronouns.
But yeah, we are doing, well, I guess not tarot, well, you have tarot cards, right?
Yeah, tarot.
Or did you bring just your...
Tarot.
Tarot, I primarily do Oracle or, playing cards.
Yeah.
Because you can use those, too.
Yeah.
There are a few, playing cards that are almost, one-to-one with tarot, too.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of piano in Kingdom Hearts.
There is. It's absolutely beautiful.
Mm-hmm. You should learn it.
It's incredibly hard. I've tried.
You have to do it hand cross and do arpeggios.
I've never, yeah. I don't think I ever could do hand cross.
No?
Nope. No. I don't even know if my brain would have the capacity to learn how to do two hands doing opposite things.
Oh, you never got to that point?
Oh, no, I did. But I don't know if my brain now could.
Oh, I think you could.
Yeah, I have very strong doubts in my own brain.
One day you become a millionaire, you can hire... No. I would love to teach you. I teach piano. That's a very off topic. Because we're bored.
Right?
Why don't you give me a reading?
You want to be called out live on stream?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
We can do that. What deck?
Oh, yeah. I choose... Well, I'll choose Alice.
Alice?
Mm-hmm. So, Mr. Waffle Mayo is giving me a rating because we haven't received...
We don't have anybody in our queue yet. If you want to get on our queue, just comment your name. We don't charge anything.
That's right. Last week was busy.
Yeah, it was.
You have so many things on your table to fiddle with.
Yeah.
So I found so this is apparently like a
measuring tape.
Measuring tape?
Like for fabric and body measurement.
And now you press this little button to bring it back. I'll try not to break it.
Oh, yeah, darling.
Oh, I got 3! What do we have?
The right way.
The right way.
21, the right way. Number 10, follow your dreams. Thanks for the follow. 2 was
yeah, we have 2 follows.
LZ.
LZ.
And then 28, nonsense for you too.
Nonsense. Wow. Well, who's giving me all this nonsense?
It's a bunch of reading about conflict is what I'm kind of saying. So
oh shit.
21, the right way. How am I to get in? Asked Alice again in a louder tone. What are you to get in at all? Said the footman. That's the first question, you know. It was, no doubt, only Alice did not like it to be so. Wanting to get through to the other side of a situation, a desire to walk through a gateway and have the life transition over with, done with. I want to be at the finish line without putting in the work, basically.
Yay!
To become the insider, to be in the room where it happened.
There's a room where it happens,
rather than remaining just on the outside.
Yeah.
Wanting to have an impact, to be included, to be part of the activities, to influence the world. There is a willingness to learn step by step, but it's that strong eager to just be there.
I just
already, and it can come with a lot of frustration.
Yeah.
Of the fact that you're not there, and it's just
meh.
You can sit there and you can be I understand why it's taking time, but also I hate that it's taking time, right?
Right. Yeah.
Follow your own good advice. Come, there's no use in crying like that, said Alice to herself rather sharply. I advise you to leave off this minute. She generally gave herself very good advice, though she very seldom followed it. Harsh self-judgment for a mistake or an error that has been made, upset, unmet personal expectations, causing inconsolable sadness. A reminder to detach, find some clarity, and follow your own good advice.
Wow. Yeah. Beating yourself up over stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like just be like, hey, like listen to your own advice. Like if somebody else came to you with like this sort of them beating themselves up like this, you'd be like,
oh, like
what would you say to what would you say to like a friend coming to you saying the things, right?
Yeah.
And it's like that's the advice you should give yourself, and that's what the advice that you should listen to.
This music is so intense. It's like lots of choir too. Like,
yeah.
There was so much choir. Like this is like Kingdom Hearts. Like for anyone who likes Kingdom Hearts, like music.
Right.
Nonsense.
The queen turned crimson with fury, and after glaring at her for a moment like a wild beast, began screaming, "Off with her head! Off with her! Nonsense!" said Alice very loudly and decidedly, and the queen was silent. Courageously standing up for yourself when someone is behaving in a way that is silly and unfair. Refusing to be cowed, meaning like put aside or put down, walked on.
Brushed aside.
Yeah. Pointing out a person's bad behavior, not backing down on the truth, looking someone in the eye, being very brave, strong, and no longer intimidated. Surprising yourself with your own power.
Wow, step into your own power. Yeah. That's a good message.
So, like, all three of these are, like, pointing a lot to, like, there's frustrations. And it's causing a lot of, like, beating yourself up. And it's just, like, that is definitely something you need to work at and work around and, like, follow your own good advice.
Yeah, oh my god.
And then, like, with that, because, like, if you stop beating yourself up because you start following your own good advice, then you start tolerating it less from people around you.
Yeah, that's right.
And then you're able to, like, voice what you want better, right?
It's so important.
Oh, sorry.
Nahani.
We definitely, yeah.
Did I say that right? You can tell us. Tell us, please.
Where did the pen go?
Oh, it's probably somewhere. Good question. Oh yeah, right there. Hi. Yeah, Nahani. Thank you for the follow. And who would you like a reading from?
But yeah, we can definitely get you a reading.
Yeah.
Sorry, if you wanna.
Yeah, so we have Mr. Waffle Mayo and Live the Musical, or also known as You and Your Friend.
Yeah, we both do readings. And in the meantime, I guess, like, between we just... I'm not sure either
of you. Okay.
Welcome to our channel, where when you don't know who you want to go with, we play rock, paper, scissors.
Hey.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Hi, Nahani. So I'm Live the Musical. I'm going to put some cards for you tonight. This will be very fun. So I'll just show you the decks that we have tonight. Just give me a second. Sorry, it's really stuck. I hope I didn't like accidentally glue them in.
They probably just got like pinned between.
Yeah, well, this one might be a little bit, but that's okay. I got all of them. So this one that was a little stuck is the Modern Witch Tarot. Very pretty. I'll put that here. Choice number 2 is Careful Tarot. It's a very pretty collage style deck. And then we have also here. Ooh. A little stuck. The Wild Unknown deck. So they are this like various animals, very pretty and nature kind of themed.
Modern Witch, please.
Modern Witch, very popular.
I think I'm gonna go turn the music down once more.
Yeah. All right, kitty. All right.
Is that better?
I think so. Yeah. Okay. That's you.
Some of Kingdom Hearts music just gets really enthusiastic.
Right. We have the 8 of Swords. Ooh, it's shadow. Yeah, you can see it. It's probably like one of the fight scenes in music. Oh, we have
yeah.
the Page of Pentacles. Sorry. And let's get one more card. Okay. Oh, and the Eight of Pentacles. Lots of eights. It's pretty cool. Okay. So, yeah, so I feel like, okay, so the Eight of Swords talks about, you know, some kind of like feeling trapped and feeling unable to walk away, like kind of, you know, like, yeah, I'm feeling stuck in a situation. And then feel like, yeah, the Page of Pentacles is, and then the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like, yeah, maybe you feel like, I feel like maybe you're feeling like, you've been feeling like a lack of inspiration, or you just didn't know how to proceed with some, like a certain task, and then, but then, you know, kind of, I feel like the Page of Pentacles here is just, like encouraging you to be studious, to investigate the situation a little more, gather more information, and then to just, you know, instead of like trying to jump into action, like, because you're feeling a little stuck, just like see if you can like learn more about the situation before, yeah. And then here you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is like, yeah, it's just like, just requires like more kind of intellectual effort in this rather than like some kind of physical effort, I feel like. So so Eight of Pentacles is about learning new skills, and taking on some new responsibilities. So I feel like, yeah, the reason you're feeling stuck is just because, like, yeah, you need to, you know, you need to get more perspective. You need to do some more research about something, and then sort of putting what you find into action, and yeah, figuring out, yeah, putting the puzzle pieces together, and then sort of you might have to learn, like, you may not have all the skills you need, you know, and then developing some new strategies or skills to help you get out of whatever that situation is. So yeah, so yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's not so much like you have to, yeah, it's more like, I feel like there's a lot of like sitting down and then kind of just like figure this out together, and then lots of learning. It's a key word. So yeah,
that's a great reading. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so hopefully that is helpful to you. And yeah, it's really fairly straightforward message with the cards. I think, yeah, so all the best with you. So we have Rachel.
Yes, I did write it down.
Yeah, cool.
Hi. Okay, so as we like to say when we close out a reading, if what we do say resonates with you, we appreciate the likes, comments, shares, follows, all of those things that do help in TikTok's algorithm. Of course, we do also appreciate the stream gifts. They're not required in order to get readings, but we do appreciate them. All of the proceeds from the stream gifts goes towards a little like vet fund for my kitty Salem, and then we give a pull from the Spiritual AF deck as an added thank you, and they're just kind of funny, sassy cards. Additionally, we're also going to be starting to push subscribing, or actually, I think for you guys, it's like the buttons down here. Yeah, you subscribe to us, and yeah, that's just like a better way to support us. Like, you guys, of course, don't have to, but it is a better way to support us. And then we'll start to be able to do things like subscriber-only streams and stuff like that. So, thanks for the follow. So yeah. And I mean, there's like the join the team, which
we're not sure.
I don't know what amount of like cool things it gets you. I think it just gets you additional like badges and emotes, just in general, like TikTok based ones. I will eventually be adding like subscriber emotes. We'll try and figure that out of what to do for subscriber emotes. But right now we don't have any, but those will be something that we're going to work on and figure out and add.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the meantime, Rachel, you are the one that is up next. If anybody else would like to get on our queue list, just comment your name and one of us will jot you down. Whoever has the notepad at the time.
That's right. Yeah, Rachel, who would you like a reading from? So there's Mr. Waffle Mayo and me, Live the Musical, also known as you and your friend. Either is good.
Thanks. Well, welcome to our streams where when you don't know who you want to go with, we play rock, paper, scissors. Ready?
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Hi, so
I think like I did a lot last.
Yeah,
last
the
week,
last
so,
couple,
like, that's
couple
fine.
ones you were like on a streak. You're like, I got you figured out. Yeah. Hi, Rachel. So I'll be pulling some cards for you. So we have 3 choices. We have the Careful Tarot. Very pretty collage deck. We have the Wild Unknown, which is like a lot of animal and imageries. And then we also have Modern Witch Tarot, which is very cute. And then so just let me know which deck you want from. I'll pull from there.
It's funny, when it's on you, you can see the thing in the back that says Linktree in bio.
Oh my god, we have to like... Yeah, we're not using that anymore. Right?
No,
Yeah.
Well, I do have a Linktree stuff in bio just for my own things.
All right, yeah.
But
That's so funny. Animal,
it's
yeah.
not linked to tarot stuff, so I'm gonna just turn that around.
We have a Salem. Salem's got something stuck on his chin, which is so funny. Come here. Oh, there you go. You're blessed by Salem. It's Nikki's or Mr. Waffle Mayo's hat.
Got it. Yeah, now you're perturbed because I grabbed your face for a second.
Alright, okay, we have the 2 of Swords.
You can see him a little bit behind you.
This way? Oh,
Oh,
you
not
got a
really.
little tail going by. Alright, the 2 of Swords. This music is so dramatic. And then we have the Mother of Cups. Wow, so pretty. Okay, let's see. Yeah, really cute. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, hope we get... Alright, what's this? Oh, we have the Hermit, but in reverse. It's a turtle, but in reverse. So I put that like this. Okay.
It does not like to post your comments for some reason unless you're responding to somebody.
Oh my
It's
god.
so weird.
Silliness.
Because I just wanted to put like in the comments in general as a reminder of like, if you want to get your on the queue, just comment your name.
Yeah, right. Alright, so we have the 2 of Swords. Blocked vision, stalemate. Depicts 2 opposing forces that have reached a stalemate. Cannot progress forward with a relationship or life decision. The answer is being blocked, or a choice is being blocked. You do not wish to face the truth, maybe. That the light will reveal. So yeah, so some kind of avoidance, I feel like, situation, like, some indecision, yeah, sort of fearing, like, the outcome for something, so, like, you're just, like, turning away, like, you know, like, blocking it out of sight, yeah, so, but then you also have the Mother of Cups, which is, like, somebody who is like very loving towards you, like very caring. So I feel like maybe they'll be the person to help in this situation. So this is Mother of Cups, insightful and psychic. Rivals the High Priestess with her natural psychic abilities. She's gentle, tranquil, whose insights bring healing to those around her. She thrives amidst her family, the arts, music, or beauty of any kind. Like a true swan, when she's pushed, she becomes aggressive and defensive. She might see herself as a victim when distressed in a situation. Yeah, so like someone who's very sensitive, who's very protective. Like, yeah, this is like, I know, like, sort of, this is the equivalent of the Queen of Cups, which is like, usually like the mother card for like a deck. So like maybe there's a situation where you're like a difficult situation that involves like this kind of person, like maybe they're yeah, like maybe it's somewhere like you really have to rely on your intuition for something, or like you're just really trying to seek the warmth and protection of like a mother figure. And we also have the sort of hermit card in reverse. So hermit is kind of like sort of kind of self-explanatory. It's like someone who's kind of isolating themselves. I feel like, you know, you're coming out of that. Oh, hello, Salem. Coming out of that sort of isolating kind of stage. So you're like kind of reaching out. So like maybe this is like the person you have to, or the personality you have to embrace a little more.
I said there kind of is, so I'm thinking they're talking about like the person.
Yeah. So like, yeah, so maybe it's more like, you know, sort of understanding where they're coming from, if they're acting like maybe in a way that it's like maybe they're like feels like they're overreacting about something. Maybe you just like need to sit down and really communicate with them like what's going on. And then hopefully they can, I feel like, yeah, they're really, yeah, it's like a very emotional and very intuitive card. So I feel like you'll be able to appeal to them emotionally, hopefully, and then sort of connect with them emotionally. And then hopefully that will help you feel less avoidant, feel less, you know, about whatever it is that you actually do want to see clearly, but you're not doing that at the moment. So yeah, yeah, I feel like, yeah, hopefully, yeah, like sometimes, like it's okay to feel indecisive sometimes, like you're just trying to figure out more information probably, but like, so I don't think it's forever. I think, yeah, you have what you need, and then, yeah, the mother character is so loving, you know, like, so yeah, just like gotta work. Sometimes it's just something you have to work with, I think, for the time being. So I wish you all the best of luck. Yeah, so I hope that makes sense. Yeah, it's my reading for you.
Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm trying to move away, but I'm struggling. It's hard to like move away and
it's hard to, yeah, I feel like the hermit that was upside down, the turtle card, like that was kind of gives you a lot, like maybe you're trying to break out of your shell. So yeah, I feel like material wise, like we didn't really get a lot of material information, but really when you're moving, like material conditions are so important. There's big considerations for that. And if it's more like emotional attachments kind of struggle, then I feel like, yeah, sort of connecting with your family, maybe in a appeal to them emotionally, like you can understand like we're still family, like still love you. I would just like want to start my own life, like everyone deserves to like start their own life, you know, it's a good thing, you know, like I still love you, you know. Yeah, so yeah, all the best. It's hard.
So
and
yeah, glad that it like kind of gave you maybe a little bit of something. And thanks everybody for the likes that we see coming in too. That's also very much appreciated.
Yeah, we have 636 likes.
So, as we like to say when we close off a reading, if what we do say resonates with you, we do appreciate the likes, the comments, the shares, follows, all of those things that do help in TikTok's algorithm. Of course, we do also appreciate stream gifts. They're not required in order to get readings on Wednesdays, but we do appreciate them. All of the proceeds from stream gifts goes towards Salem, my kitty, who pops in whenever he wants to and sometimes screams when he wants to.
Yeah.
And then we do also give a pull from the Spiritual AF deck as just an added fun thank you for that. Mm-hmm. We are this week as well pushing the subscribe. Mm-hmm. We're starting to push that a little bit just because it's a better way to support us, to ensure that like we can continue to always be able to come live. Like, not, you know, like it just, it's a better way to support us.
Yeah.
Doing so over gifts, although the gifts are going to still be appreciated. But yeah, you can subscribe, and then once we kind of have subscribers and stuff, we can start maybe doing subscriber-only streams and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And so that was Rachel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then
I am not sure how to pronounce this, so please correct me if I am wrong. We got Ramjot Brar.
Ramjot?
Yeah,
that was even worse.
RAMJOTBRAR.
Oh, permanent. Sorry, we can't answer the future questions. I know it's really hard. Permanent PRs are so few. Yeah, I wish you all the best, but like we can do like general just life direction. So I'm afraid we can't answer that question specifically. Really, it's not in our control, really, or anyone's control, really. So
it's not something that we can do, and like we definitely don't want to ever make somebody feel like, oh, something's guaranteed, and then it doesn't, because future is always changing and it's always in flux. Mm-hmm. So yeah, just to like, I guess go over for everybody to know here too, we don't do love and we don't do future. Mm-hmm. So future, I mean, like I just said, it's because it's always in flux and it's changing, and we never want to make you feel like something is for sure guaranteed and then it doesn't happen. Then you feel shitty, we feel shitty. Like, we don't want to perpetuate that. Mm-hmm. And then we also, for love, we're just going to say, if you're in a relationship and you're coming to strangers with cards on the internet, you need to open up the lines of communication with your partner, not with us.
Yeah.
And if you aren't in a relationship, you just need to make sure you're getting yourself out there still, but continuing to work on your own mental health and anything that you want to better in yourself. That needs to be a continuing, ongoing process throughout the entire thing. Yeah. So, and it'll happen when it's supposed to happen, as long as you're still putting yourself out there and still working on making yourself a better human being to attract the type of person you want. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of where we'll go with those two things. Yeah. But Brar, if you want, we can give a regular reading. Mm-hmm. If you would like that still.
Yeah. Yeah, I know like a lot of like the pathways now is like temporary foreign worker, international students. That's like the main pathways, and then sort of like a race to the PR. Yeah. It's really hard. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we can absolutely do that. So you get to pick who you'd like to go with. There's myself or my friend here, Liv the Musical. It's your choice.
This is like the fight music. It's like,
I think this is like Olympus Coliseum.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why it's so familiar. Yeah. This is like we're listening to Kingdom Hearts.
And anybody else that's hanging around, if you would like to get a reading, just comment your name and we'll jot you down on our queue list. We're live for about another hour and 15 minutes tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Brar, let us know. So, Mr. Waffle Mayo, Liv the Musical, you or your friend.
Yeah, just let us know who you would like to go with. I thought I felt him pawing at the chair.
Right? Phantom Kitty.
Probably.
Anybody? Are we doing it?
Third person in a row. When you don't know who you want to go with, we play rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Should we take bets on if Liv's going to win again? 3 for 3?
All right, let's see.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yep.
Oh my god. Hi. Hi Bar, I'm going to pull some cards for you. So I'll show you your choice of decks. You might have seen them before already. Just let me know. This is the Modern Witch Tarot. Put it here. We have the Careful Tarot. And we have, sorry, I put the fan back on this for some reason. We have the Wild Unknown Tarot as well. So let me know which deck you want and then I'll pull from it. I'm trying to think. Second one. Okay. Ooh, nice. Everyone gets a chance. Okay.
I think this is still Olympus Coliseum, but it's the music that they have for Kingdom Hearts 3. For it.
Oh, okay. So
I think this is like battling the Rock Titan.
Got it. Okay, so I have the Queen of Wands. And then the Fool card. Oh, two. We have the Empress. Wow, so many major arcana cards and the Moon.
Ooh.
Okay, the Queen of Wands is like a very like dedicated, very like radiant, attractive, like sort of female figure. And then they're just like, yeah, like really on top of their game. They're like, everyone looks up to them. They're super popular. I might as well just read. I'm gonna read like the definitions. So the Queen. Career woman, radiant, charismatic, born leader, down to earth but very gorgeous, passionately creative, next to none. Yeah, so someone who's like, yeah, very charismatic leader type, who's very passionate, very creative, and who's just like someone you look up to. And then we have the Fool, the Empress, and the Moon. The Fool does indicate some kind of like a new start. So like a fresh start, like a brand new, like fresh start, like you don't know what you're getting yourself into almost, and you feel like, yeah, just like a blank slate in front of you. And like, and then you just have to go with like pure gut, courage, just make that first step and see where that takes you, and then just like anything is possible. You got the Sarah Court's video call. Should I just decline it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's my sister.
Sorry. yeah. And then the yeah. So the Fool. Yeah, it's very much about that really like spirit. Yeah, it's like you don't really know very much, but you have a lot of potential, like anything could happen. And just sort of the world's your oyster, and then just have to like chill and just see what happens, kind of vibes. So that's that. Okay, and then we have the Empress. So I feel like the Empress is like kind of reinforcing what the Queen is saying. Queen of Wands is saying like sort of like someone who's very nurturing, very generous, they're gorgeous, and they're caring and loving, and they foster your growth. So I feel like, yeah, so maybe there's some kind of female mentor figure who you really look up to, who can really nurture your growth in this new journey, maybe. Yeah, and then they're like sort of guiding you. Like this could be like a female friend, a female partner, or like maybe someone who's more like senior to you, like maybe like you're like a parent, an aunt, or like a boss or something like that, like that could really like, you know, help you, you know, as you're going through this. And then also we have the moon card. The moon is really about like intuition. Yeah, and then just like, cause like, and I feel like that really goes with the full energy. Like you don't really know, you don't really have a lot of hard information about stuff, but it's like sort of let your gut tell you what's right or wrong kind of vibes. And then that lots of like things could be unclear or they could be shifting all the time. And then so you just have to trust your intuition to sort of get yourself through that. And then hopefully like sort of these queens and empresses, like they can sort of help make that, guide you in that process as well. So yeah. Yeah, so I think, yeah, I don't think you'll be alone in this journey. And then it could be a little scary, you know, I feel like with the moon and the full, it could feel a little scary and uncertain, but you're not alone. So all the best to you. That's my reading for you. Hopefully that helped. But if it doesn't, we will not get offended at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow too. So yeah, as we like to say when we close off a reading, if what we do say resonates with you, we appreciate the likes, comments, shares, follows, all of those things that help in TikTok's algorithm. We are also going to be pushing the subscribe, just because then we can start doing like subscriber only streams, and it's a better way to support us over stream gifts. Although we do, of course, appreciate and will accept the stream gifts. All the proceeds from stream gifts goes towards our kitties, or my kitty Salem, and just vet bills. And then we give a pull from the Spiritual AF deck, as well as an added thank you if you give a gift to the stream. Yeah, that being said, our queue right now is completely wide open. If you would like to get on the queue list, just comment your name and we'll add you to it, and we will give you a reading. It doesn't cost anything. We don't charge anything. If you want to donate or subscribe or whatever, that's up to you, but you don't have to in order to get the reading.
Yeah, thank you everyone for 665 likes.
Yeah. This is a slow Wednesday.
Yeah. Where's everybody?
Right?
Not on their phones.
Everybody ran off like onto vacation or
right?
Whatever, right?
It's a good time to go on vacation.
Freaking earrings bugging the crap out of me,
Oh
but
no.
it doesn't.
How are people going to know your pronouns if you don't wear the earrings?
Well, no, it's just that it doesn't stay turned.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like they both want to be on this ear.
Yeah. Oh. Sometimes you're more he than they. Yeah, I just want to say, no one owes anyone their pronouns, but, you know, pronouns are good when you share them, and then everyone...
Hi!
I'll say,
how you doing? Nice, happy, upbeat music. So yeah, I'm doing good. That's good.
Good.
I think we're both doing pretty good this week.
Yeah.
So just as people are scrolling by, there might be some new people here. We are giving readings. If you would like to get one, just come in here, comment your name. We don't charge anything on Wednesdays. Wednesdays have been and will always be free days. Of course, stream gifts and like subscriptions are always going to be welcome, but they're not required in order to get them. Just comment your name and we will put you down on our queue and we'll go ahead and get you set up with a reading. And thanks, of course, for the likes. Of course, in the meantime, likes and everything are always going to help.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for 750 likes.
Great, thank you.
Yeah. All the likes.
We are only live for about another hour.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we also haven't had the regulars stop by.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Um,
It's interesting. Like, we thought like,
Well, and,
we'll
like,
put
this is
the event, and then
right? This is the first time we tried doing it as an event.
Yeah.
And I feel like that didn't help. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like it's gone
anyone.
worse
Yeah.
than our usual streams.
We're more powerful than TikTok events.
So,
Oh my
but
god.
also, like, can we know for sure it's because of the event just from 1 week?
Yeah.
It's hard to know. It's hard to know.
I feel like if we're gonna put this on YouTube, like we need to do something like crazy, like something has to happen.
No. Like I said, it's just to have video logs. So if nothing is happening in the stream, nothing is happening. There's nothing much to like say, nothing much to do. This is going to be a fairly boring.
It'll be a very quiet stream. Or just be like the nap video. Like we just like do a stream of us napping. Like,
watch that be one that like for some reason
we get like
we'll wake up and it'll have done like so fucking good for some reason.
This is
especially with that whole like what the TikTok's AI trend that's going on right now. People pretend to be NPCs or AIs or whatever. Yeah.
I have not watched that. That sounds hilarious.
I haven't watched, but I've heard people talking about it, and it's just like,
God.
And I'll see one go by every once in a while, and I'm just like, it's just weird.
Yeah, that's so funny. Honestly, it's a funny idea.
Right? But I mean, like, these weird trends come and go on TikTok for lives. I remember there being the trend where it would, like, girls would go live and they'd be pretending to have sex.
Oh my god.
And that was, like, a big trend. And all it was them, like, laying on a bed or laying on a couch or whatever, and they'd be fine, fully clothed, but you'd only see, like, from here up.
Right.
And they would just be, like, bouncing on the bed.
Right. Oh my god. It's hilarious.
And it's like, okay.
Fake porno.
Right? And it's just like... So I don't understand some trends, but I mean, if you can hop on it and it gets you money...
Right.
You do you.
You do you. It's too quiet. Peaches.
We don't go off the stream names, especially vulgar ones.
Yeah.
Really. But I will call you Peaches.
Peaches.
So yeah, we can get you reading Peaches if you would like. Who would you like to go with? There's myself or my friend here, Liv the musical. It's your choice. Thank you. You're welcome. Especially just because, like, I think we'll be careful, at least as far as usernames go, saying them, because it will be starting to put them up on the VODs up on YouTube.
Alright, this will be the last streamer on next one. I'm going to force you to do it.
No! Unless, like, if they legitimately pick you, no.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. If they pick me, they say Liv, then it has to be me. Alright, okay, yes, Peaches. So I have some card decks to choose from. So we have Modern Witch Tarot. We have over here Careful Tarot. And then we have the Wild Unknown, which is like a lot of animal imageries. Very pretty. They're all very pretty. So let me know which deck you prefer. We have a Liz in the chat. Hi, Liz.
Hi. The first one, please.
Yes. I feel like a lot of... I think it's like half, like, synthesized instrument and half, like, live instruments, which is pretty cool.
It depends, because, like, they're, like, the tracks that are on the actual, like, when you're playing the games, you can tell it's, like, very, very obviously, like, yeah, there's synthesized
Yeah.
stuff. But
like this
they
stuff,
do.
the strings, I think, are real.
Yeah, but like they do legitimately have like full-on performance.
Oh
where,
yeah,
like,
they have live score.
Yeah, where every single track will then be orchestra.
Yeah,
so
they're all written out, I guess.
Yeah, and so I think like when you like because this is just the playlist of the 2.8 final mix,
Right,
which is like all of the games up before number 3. So I think it's got both live performances and then the actual tracks that are on.
Got it. Okay, so this is the 5 of Pentacles. It's very pretty. So let's see what else we get. Okay. Oh, we have the King of Pentacles. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, we have the Fool. Wow, it's like lots of Fool cards.
Everybody's a fool.
Lol. Everyone's having like a fresh start of something. Okay, so I think everyone's like this. Like some kind of uncertainty. Like I feel like a little, maybe you're feeling like a little down in luck. Like you're not like maybe like you're like there's like a cost of living crisis right now. Like crazy inflation, blah blah, like that kind of stuff. Like it's like things are not easy right now. It's like a little. It's like it's hard, like hard to get by kind of stuff. Like yeah, and then you're kind of not sure like whether your luck will turn for the better or not. Like you kind of like so close yet so far kind of feels. But I feel like you're going to be okay, and that is because we have the King of Pentacles. I think there's someone in your life, or it could be yourself too, where when your luck will change for the better, like someone who is there to help you. So like just make sure you accept their help, they will have everything like to take care of you, like make sure that you have what you need. So like that's kind of cool. Someone who like can provide. And then I feel like there's some kind of like fresh start coming, which is kind of cool. Like I feel like this situation is not going to last for very long, because like overall like you're going through a fresh start. Like this could be, I feel like this kind of situation or feeling is actually pretty normal when things are changing a lot in one's life. Like you feel like you don't know what you're doing, you feel like you're taking a leap of faith, but like how you go about that is just you gotta trust, like you gotta believe that you're like you gotta believe that part of you knows like what's right or wrong, and then just let your intuition guide you, let your take that leap of faith, and like just be open to all the possibilities and just seeing the potential in things. Like that's kind of what you have. And you got the sun imagery here too, so I feel like things will get better. So let me see here.
Say thank you.
Yeah, so this kind of sort of being down your luck, maybe like there's a loss of job, maybe like you're like have some health issues, like and just need like, or you're feeling lost in general. And then just I feel like there is help, there's like going to be material help on the way, and also like you're going to be okay in the long run, and you just have to realize that things are kind of starting over in a lot of ways, and you don't know everything, and that's okay. And sometimes you just have to take that first step in order to start like a new journey kind of, and I feel like there's gonna be a lot of good lessons and experiences to be had in this new journey. So yeah.
Oh, careful.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah. You're so welcome.
Yeah, thanks for getting a reading. So we don't do future, and we don't do love readings, but we can get you a regular reading. Komal? Let me know if I'm pronouncing that incorrect. But yeah, we can get a regular reading if you would like to. So, as we like to say when we close off a reading, if what we do say resonates with you, we appreciate the likes, the comments, shares, follows, all of those things that do help in TikTok's algorithm. Of course, we do also appreciate stream gifts. They're not required in order to get readings, but we do appreciate them. Oh, Liz, yeah, I can have you written down too. Mm-hmm. So of course we do appreciate them. All of the proceeds from stream gifts goes towards my kitty Salem and his vet bills and stuff. And then we do give a poll from the spiritual AF Tech as an additional thank you.
Oh, and then we have Krista. Krista, do you want to be on the list too?
Good evening. Thank you. Yeah, I know it's. I think we finally started to get like our old regulars realizing that we are back.
Yeah.
But yeah, Krista, I can have you written down. Yeah, there is time.
Yeah. Join in a good time.
It's been slow today, so our list isn't actually long right now.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were just leaving. No, we're not. We're not. Don't worry. That's just like that's just the in between spiel that I like to give. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if anybody else would like to get on the queue, let's just comment your name and we'll jot you down. Mm-hmm. And we're also starting to push the subscribers down here. It's a better way to support us going forward and everything. Of course, stream gifts and everything are still appreciated too, but the subscribers, we because we're Canadian, so we don't get any, we don't have access to any creator fund or anything like that. So we do if you subscribe to a person, they get a much higher percentage of what you give versus a gift.
Yeah. So is it the next person?
Next person is Kamal.
Kamal.
So you get to pick Kamal, who you would like to go with. There's myself or my friend here, Liv the Musical. It's your choice. I think I'm gonna take one of these earrings and turn it.
Yeah. Like take it apart.
Like open it up and turn the thing the other way.
Yeah, right.
Anyone.
Oh my god. Okay, I think you should go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, you can have the stuff to monitor things. The stuff. Okay, hi. So, I will show you the decks that I work with, and then you just pick whichever one you would like to go with. So, I have gorillas, as in the band. We've got unicorns. Then I have mermaids. And Alice in Wonderland. So it's your choice which one you would like to go with. Unicorns? Absolutely.
Yeah. The reason I just assigned Mr. Waffle Mayo for that one is because I already won 4 times in a row.
It happens. We ended up having 3 in a row that we played rock, paper, scissors. And
yeah.
I'm just not winning at rock, paper, scissors.
Not today. There are days that you are much better or much more proficient.
Oh, jeez. What are they doing upstairs?
Oh, yeah. Interesting sounds from above.
It's usually pretty quiet in the evening.
Yeah, maybe there's activities. Evening activities. No, not that kind.
No, I see them going up and down the stairs and everything too, so.
Borrow some juice for my phone.
Oh, yes. Okay, so you got the 2 of spades.
Wow.
The 6 of hearts. And the 9 of spades.
What is happening? We're doing card readings. Yeah. Comment your name for a general reading.
I'm just going to set these here so you can kind of see them. Then I'll read what I have written out for these. So the only one that I ever sort of remember is the 9. And that is about, like, feeling stuck, feeling chained down, but, like, you have the ability to kind of set yourself free.
Kiana and Chelsea, I've written you guys down. And it will probably be maybes after.
Yeah, I was going to say probably after this we're getting close to where we would put the maybe list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to start here with your 2 of spades. You feel strange apart from what you've known up until now, and it's left you confused and unsure about yourself. This is going to be a time of rediscovery, and it may not be comfortable, but you will know yourself all the better once you have finished. You need to take this time as much as you can to learn about yourself, and don't be in a rush to get to the next moment. Like, take time to actually figure shit out and process things. Don't be in a rush to, like, get to the next moment. Don't be in a rush to be at the finish line already without doing the work.
Okay, we have super confused.
Okay, 6 of hearts. You are ready to charge forward. You don't need to be afraid, and you need to go ahead and go after what you truly want. There are people and there are guides that will support you. Know that you aren't alone, even if you may feel it. You just need to take the courage and charge. So, yeah, we got a lot of, like, you're confused right now, but it's just like you have these dreams that you know you want to go for, you know what you want to make, but it's just like you hold yourself back, and it's like, should I truly do it? Should I truly not? Like, there's always that logic part of our brain, and this is kind of saying, like, those things will be fruitful if you can push forward and go through with them. Not that it's definitely not saying that it's going to be easy and that it'll be, like, automatic, it'll start working out right away. No, that's not how life works. That's not how things work. It's probably going to be very, very difficult to start with. Starting off a new adventure of any kind is always really, really hard. But it is saying that, like, it is something that would be more fruitful, would be more fulfilling personally for you, and you would have support you would have support with it. Your 9 of spades. You feel as though you are in the middle of a storm. Everything around you is chaos and very stressful. It's left you feeling your lowest and very trapped. You may feel like you are chained down and that there is no way to escape, but calm yourself. Take some deep breaths and relax. You cannot think straight if you are panicking, and you will need a level head to get out of this. Do not be afraid to ask for help. You will get out of tough situations faster and free yourself from the shackles with the aid of those around you. So, yeah, it is, I'm getting, like, you, especially these 2 cards are talking, like, a lot about feeling lost, about feeling confused, about not knowing what to do, but you have something that you want to run for, but you maybe, like, don't know for sure the steps. And I think that's kind of where it comes with the ask for help. I think this is where this is kind of pushing forward of, like, ask for help and trust that the help that those people are going to give you will genuinely help you and get you out of your kind of stuck situation a little bit faster, or at least give you a better game plan to help you get out of feeling stuck, right? But right now, doing it by yourself, it's just, you're just flailing around and unsure what to do, not, like, you're unsure about yourself, you're unsure about situations, and you need to ask for help and don't be afraid to take it.
We have That's True from a little earlier. Jacob, our list is getting full, so we're on our maybe list. I put you on your maybe list.
Yeah, and this reading isn't for you right now. We're working on Kamal. So yeah, this is kind of like you're really lost and you're really confused and you don't really have a game plan, even though there is something that you want to go after. So it is just like, ask for help. And if people even offer the help without you asking, don't be afraid to take it. My personal thought whenever it comes to things like that is, if they want...
Sorry, I dropped something. I made something fall over.
If they want to be upset about the strain that it puts on them, giving you the help, they shouldn't have offered in the first place. If they didn't want you to accept, they shouldn't have offered.
Yeah.
So in that sense, it's on them, right? Ooh, that is hot right now. It's on them. So don't be afraid or feel ashamed or like you can't accept help, because if they're upset about it, then it's their fault, right? Thank you so much. You are absolutely welcome. So yeah, I do hope that it seemed like it spoke to you a little bit and it gave you a little bit of guidance and help. It's just up to you to follow the advice of maybe asking for help, reach out about the struggles that you're going through, and people that want to support you. There will be people that want to support and help you, and they'll help you come up with a game plan. Mm-hmm. They will. So yeah, I do hope that gives you a bit of a direction of where to go right now. With that being said, when we close off a reading, we do like to say if what we do say resonates with you, we appreciate the likes, comments, shares, follows, all of those things that do help in TikTok's algorithm. Of course, we do also appreciate stream gifts. They are not required in order to get a reading, but we do appreciate them. All of the proceeds from the stream gifts go towards a fund for my kitty, Salem, and just like his vet bills and stuff. And then we do give a pull from Spiritual AF deck as an additional thank you. Mm-hmm. As well as we are pushing subscribers so that we can start doing like subscriber only streams where for sure subscribers would then get like readings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And additional other perks. that we'll probably add and stuff like that. So
thank you for the follow.
So yeah, if you want to subscribe, you can absolutely do that. It is also a better way to support us too. So thank you guys. Who is up next?
We have Liz, Krista, Kiana, Chelsea, and then our maybe Liz, Jacob. That's what we got. Liz, are you still there? Liz is still here, I think. Yes, here. Hi.
So you get to pick who you'd like to go with. There's myself. I'm a friend here. Live the musical. Your choice.
The choice is yours. Thank you, everyone, for 2.1k likes.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate. So quiet.
Yeah, like sorry, my brain just like focus on like a lot of the names, the sounds going around that I can hear. Like, okay, so I'll show you the decks, but if you already know which one you want to go with, just interrupt me at any time. So we've got gorillas, as in the band. We've got unicorns. We've got mermaids. And we've got Alice in Wonderland. So your choice. Mermaids?
Mm-hmm.
Is this for me?
The card of the mermaids. Oh. I feel like this is not Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It is.
Yeah. Oh. Because remember, they go to Disney World.
Oh.
My pop socket just like fell off.
That's what happened. That's why we're all. Like...
Okay then. I'll have to attach it.
I'll just fiddle with it for now.
Yeah, they go to Disney World, so in number 3 they do visit Toy Story.
Right. I forgot Toy Story is Disney.
Okay. It is now, yeah. Okay, so if I need to pull from the top then to get more clarification, we will, but you got some that just popped out. So you got number 17, Jeweled Octopus. Hello. And then you got number 1, Mermaid with Pink Lotus.
Wow. Very pretty.
So I'll start here with number 17. These come with a poem and then the full thing.
that the one about overstretching?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's a different one.
Yes, different octopus one that has the overstretching.
Mm.
Jeweled octopus. A dazzling show of gilded glass can mask the tasteless, foul, and crass. Who knows what beastly masked confusion lies beneath such fine illusion? This glisty, opulent charade, a glib attempt at a masquerade, has fooled a wiser girl than me and left her swimming lost at sea. Why hope for anything but lies from him, the master of disguise? Be careful, my friend. Everybody is not as they seem. Not all that glitters is gold, nor is every bright bauble the priceless treasure that it at first appears. You may have recently encountered someone who is charming, whose flashy facade draws people in, but remember that is all that it is, a facade. You must look beneath the surface to see the true value of a person, and like the jeweled octopus, your new acquaintance just might be hiding behind a dazzling disguise. So the whole, not everything that glitters is gold. The whole, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. I always think of it as like this card that pops up a lot with like MLM dealing kind of thing. So, you know, people in MLMs, they like to promise you a bunch of things that they can't hold true on.
Yeah.
Right? So...
Is this almost like the no cake today card? But
yeah. I think
deck,
I think they're fairly similar. Not exactly, but fairly similar.
Yeah, too good to be true, says Liz.
Right? And
So
then
true.
Mermaid with Pink Lotus. This I know is like, it's a card about like needing to take time to yourself, needing to do some more self-care, more mental.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so close your drowsy, drooping eyes and come with me to paradise. Leave your cares for just an hour to focus on a floating flower. Let the water soothe your flesh, leave it rested, fit and fresh. Stop what you are doing and take a deep breath. It's time to relax. You are not selfish, and that can be a blessing. Helping your loved ones is an important part of who you are, but sometimes it is okay to set aside your worries about others and take some time just for yourself. Maybe you are feeling stressed and overwhelmed. Try not to let it wear you down. Instead, try these relaxation techniques to improve your health and well-being. Close your eyes and imagine a personal paradise. What do you see, hear, and feel? Let yourself become engulfed in those sensations. Allow your breathing to become slow and even, and notice your energy flow throughout your body. This will help you feel more refreshed and rejuvenated. Take a hint from our mermaid friend, and let yourself be soothed by some calming water. A walk near a beach or a lake or a rest by a bubbling fountain can bring a lot of inner tranquility. Are you finding it difficult to relax? A change in environment can be the most helpful in reducing stress. A short getaway for some pampering at a spa could just be what your body and mind is needing in order to chase that stress away. So, yeah, it is a lot of like, you worry too much about other people and you're not worrying about yourself. You need to like make sure to carve out some time for yourself. Because it's more like the number one is definitely more talking about mental exhaustion versus like an actual physical exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
So it is definitely more of like, hey, you feel taxed by maybe trying to help people too much, all of the problems that you're trying to resolve and go after for other people, that you're not tackling the ones that are bothering you.
Setting your own problems aside.
And setting them aside probably too much. From what I can understand from this. It's like a little too much. You need to... Ooh, careful.
Dropping your...
You need to like make sure that you set some time aside for yourself to do something that truly will help rejuvenate you a bit.
Yay! All right.
So I hope that helps a little bit. If it didn't, I mean, that's perfectly fine. It's okay to say so.
Yeah, like we're not going to get everything right all the time, and like we will not get offended.
Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. I do hope that I gave you, like, especially a hint of, like, hey, take some time for yourself. And if you are dealing with somebody that sounds like they're too good to be true, taking that time to yourself can maybe help you even, like, realize who that is sooner.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you get so focused on only what they're saying and not, like, sitting in your own thoughts to pull things apart a little bit, then you can start, I think it's easier to fall for, like, lies that they tell.
I mean, all about me, honestly.
I've been all of... Makes sense to me. I've been all about me. I mean, that's, like, also planning to relocate. Okay. So that's, I mean, if it's a move that is going to benefit you, that's good. That is good. And like I said, one of the things I said too was sometimes a whole, like, relocation, moving, whether that's just, like, for the day, getting away on a, like, mini vacation or whatever, change of scenery can definitely help if you're feeling stuck and in a rut.
Thank you so
Thank you
much for the hand heart, finger heart.
So yeah, we got your
Spiritual
card.
AF.
Spiritual AF card for that. The next person that will be up is Krista.
Krista.
Just so you know. So I'm going to read this. We'll give our usual in-between spiel, and then it will be Krista. So this also for you here, Liz. If you wouldn't say it to a friend, you shouldn't say it to yourself. Check your thoughts with this simple test. When you catch yourself being a jerk, respond the way you would if someone was saying that shit to your BFF.
Wow.
A simple bitch please usually does the trick. Today, say as many bitch pleases to yourself as you need to shut your inner jerk down. Woohoo!
It's pretty cool, yeah.
So yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. You're welcome. So...
Krista, are you still here?
Yeah, Krista, are you still here? In the meantime, what we will say is, of course, we appreciate... Hi! We do appreciate the likes, comments, shares, follows, all of those things that do help in TikTok's algorithm. We do appreciate the stream gifts. They aren't required. All the proceeds do go towards my kitty, Salem, from stream gifts. And then we do give a pull from the Spiritual AF deck as an additional thank you, like you just saw. As well as we are starting to push these subscribers, so we can start doing, like, subscriber-only chats and stuff like that once in a while. And other things that, I don't know. We'll sort it out probably as we go, because we don't know for sure how well things work right now with TikTok. The subscribers for TikTok is a new thing, but we do know that it is a far better way to support us. So yeah, you can do that if you would like to.
We have either of you. You're both awesome. What would you like to do?
We can do rock, paper, because I've done a few now. So rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Hi, Krista. So I'll be doing your reading tonight. I give you everything. Yes. So we have a few decks to choose from. I have the Modern Witch Tarot, which I'll put here. I have the Wild Unknown deck. It's a lot of, like, animal imageries, which is really pretty and cute. And we have the Careful Tarot deck. It's like a nice collage style art. So let me know which deck you fancy, and then we'll pick from there. I feel like if you came last time, I was doing oracle cards. Today we're back to tarot. Well done, beautiful. Oh, we have a cat coming this way.
Salem.
See a little black kitty just going by. We have a Charlene. Charlene, we don't really do love or future specific readings, and we're also on our sort of maybe list for tonight. Wow, interesting. Okay. Let me just double check. Sometimes it's a little hard for me to see. I'm pretty sure this is the upright. this is the upright. Okay, we have and then I think this is reverse. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. This is like super dramatic. Oh my god. And we got the Five of Cups, but in reverse. So this is the upright and this is the reverse. It's very pretty, right? Okay, so I'll put it like this for you. And then we have the Six of Pentacles upright. Very pretty. Okay, I think it's famously known that the Three of Swords is some kind of heartbreak. So betrayal, heartbreak, turmoil, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like you're climbing out of that. Like you're, there was the feeling of that really dark kind of heartache, sort of emotional entanglement and confusion, some kind of lies, betrayal, heartbreak, and then I feel like your heart is on the mend though because it's in the reverse. So I really hope that that is happening for you because that's definitely badly needed. And then we have the Five of Cups. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, so the Five of Cups also acknowledges like grief and disappointment.
Okay, yeah, she says, makes sense. I'm the one whose cousin is missing. And
Oh!
and the family may be part of it.
What? Oh no.
I remember the cousin. I don't remember you saying the family being part of it.
The family being part of it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's such a difficult situation.
I don't know if that's just my bad memory or if that is like wasn't mentioned last time that you guys thought that they were part of it.
Just found out. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that's heavy. That is, I am so sorry. Wow. Yeah. So the Five of Cups is grief and disappointment. Time of sorrow. Relationship falling apart. Old friends slipping away. There might be disappointment, even regret. Don't make any hasty decisions. Look at the type of expectations you place on others, and then I think yourself as well. They can never, perhaps they can never do enough to please you. Like, okay, so, yeah, so yeah, I feel like there's almost kind of self-blame element to this one. And I'm sort of like almost wishing like, was there something more that I could have done to keep this from happening in the first place, you know? But just like, you just gotta be kinder to yourself, right? Like, I know it's really hard. Like, it's such a confusing and terrible moment, you know? But it's also in the reverse, so I feel like you are strong enough to sort of not be swallowed by your grief, right? To not be swallowed by the feelings of regret and disappointment, right? So I think there is light at the end of the tunnel for you. Because both of these together are really heavy. I think it's just like very heavy in the heart, but like I feel like it's holding on to hope. Like I feel like, yeah, good for you for holding on to hope. You know, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. It's a very beautiful like plant. I should not say these are animal imageries. Like a lot of these are animals, but maybe it should like be like nature and lots of animals. Maybe. So
you got my husband's energy. He is sitting and listening.
Oh, what?
You are so bang on so far.
Oh my god, thank you. That's very kind. Okay, so Six of Pentacles, prosperity, growth, generosity. The Six of Pentacles indicates that your long-awaited fruits are ready for harvesting, bring more wealth than anticipated. Make sure you are generous during this bountiful time. This card can also signify generosity coming from someone else. in this case, accept the help with grace and put the resources to good use. This is actually such a good way to put this card. Like almost, this is almost giving me like giving tree vibes, but more like a balanced like giving and receiving, you know. So that's what the Six of Pentacles usually is about. It's like sort of balance giving and receiving. So this is like sort of generosity, like notice the like allow yourself, open your heart up to experiencing the generosity in others, let others help you. Like don't shut people out, don't be like, oh, like that's okay, like I'm tough, like I can get through this on my own, like that's not necessarily going to help, you know. Let's get out.
He's waiting for inheritance to be released.
Oh, okay. Who is he?
Husband.
The husband. Okay, yeah. So hopefully, like, yeah, allow yourself to receive, and then also like giving, like whatever you have to give. Like, I feel like you are being very giving right now. It's like it's just like a giving tree kind of jumps to my mind when I see this, but like. Yeah, sort of thinking, yeah, it's like also opening yourself up to receiving the goodness from others. And so we have, yeah, so getting out of your heartache, getting out of your grief, and then, sort of, being generous and, allowing yourself to receive at the same time. So, yeah, so I hope that this reading helps you, it like is helpful to you, like yeah, like, and that's kind of the message here. Yeah, don't close off your heart, right? That's the, yeah, you're so welcome. Really my pleasure to do this reading. It's always so nice, like to have a good reading session.
Sorry,
Are you okay?
I think I got it. I don't
Oh.
freaking know.
These earrings are finicky.
I think I want to like the jump rings are really easy to bend, so I think they're pretty cheap too. So I might want to just replace them eventually, and then when I do that, I might just add some longer chains to them.
Right, yeah.
I think that may help. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. So, should we do our in between the readings?
Thank you so much. You are absolutely. Oh, sorry. Right here, and you are absolutely welcome. Like we say when we close off a reading, what we do like to comment is if what we do say resonates with you, we appreciate the likes, comments, shares, follows, all of those things that do help in TikTok's algorithm. Of course, we do also appreciate stream gifts. They are not required in order to get a reading, but we do appreciate them. All of the stream gifts does go towards a little fund for my kitty Salem and his vet bills. And then we do give a pull from the Spiritual AF deck as an additional thank you. As well as we are starting to push the subscribers, just so we can start doing like subscriber only stuff. And and everything. And something that we hadn't mentioned since the beginning of the stream is these VODs will start to be uploaded onto YouTube as well. Just for if you get a reading, you can always go back and then reference. As long as TikTok lets me download it. I know sometimes it craps out and the live is like glitched and you can't, or it ends up being like corrupted even when you do. So as long as it like succeeds in downloading it, we'll upload them onto YouTube, and then you can always like go back and see what we said and stuff. That being said, the next person up is Kiana.
Kiana!
Are you still hanging out with us?
Are you still there, Kiana?
If anybody would, well, we do have a maybe list going, so I don't know.
Word suddenly got very popular in the second hour.
I think that tends to happen.
Right? Oh, Sophie!
Hi! It's been a while!
Oh my gosh! We keep missing you!
Right?
Ever since we changed to earlier time.
I know, I feel so bad.
We're good.
We're doing good. How are you?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna do another call for Kiana.
Thank Thank you everyone for 3.5k likes.
If we don't see anything from Kiana, what is that?
Chelsea.
Chelsea
Yeah.
is after. If Kiana doesn't respond in a couple minutes, then Chelsea, you are up next. Oh, glad I caught you guys.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, we got about 20 more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You've been good. Nice to see. Oh, it's nice to see you too. We have subscribers active now. And I would think that would guarantee notifications when we would go live. But also I have no idea. We can put you down because like we're not like people aren't responding.
Mm-hmm.
So we're definitely going to, I think, be jumping into the maybe queue. So, okay, haven't heard anything from Kiana. Chelsea, another call for Chelsea. If you're still hanging out with us, if we don't hear anything that you're here, we'll be moving on to the maybe list.
Yeah. We actually get to our maybe list.
Right? I mean, that's what ends up happening. People don't want to wait or whatever, and I get it.
Mm-hmm.
We have no idea what they have going on.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
we have a Kiana.
I see Kiana there, but they
haven't said anything.
They didn't say anything. Maybe they fell asleep.
Yeah, it happens.
Maybe they fell asleep watching.
We're so like calming.
Or we're that boring. Okay,
it's either calming or boring.
Right? Not seeing anything from Chelsea either. Jacob, are you still hanging out with us? We are now onto the maybe queue.
Jacob really wanted reading earlier, but we're like, oh, there's so many people.
Dun, 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 dun. We'll see. Dun, dun, dun.
Jacob! It's like Jacob, right? Jacob. So I like their screaming like Jacob.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, last call for Jacob. If Jacob doesn't respond shortly, next person up is Natalie.
JK more! This is like the fastest.
I mean, it ends up happening.
Right? Natalie. They're just, we have to like scream their names. Like, Kiana!
Right? I know, I feel so bad because it's just like, if we click on this, we can see.
Yeah.
See it there, but,
Kiana!
may have just like fallen asleep.
Oh, we have an out with Nish.
I see a Nish.
Oh!
Hi, thank you, Nish. Do you want to write her down to make sure we think? Okay, so not seeing anything from Natalie either. Charlene for Salem. Oh, he's behind me. Look at the little void. Hi. Oh, thank you. There's the baby.
He stands up and walks.
He's like, I'm not a baby. I'm a strong, independent cat.
Hi, baby.
Okay, here is your spiritual AF card. Grab life by the balls and make it your bitch. Sometimes life is just waiting for you to meet it with the same level of energy it's been stomping you with. And when that's the case, sometimes you just need to get all alpha dog on it and be like, listen, bitch. Note of caution. Make sure you know what you want life to do once you get its attention. Keep hold of life's balls and point them where you want it to go. Otherwise, that mixed metaphor is totally going to pull on the leash and poop on your lawn.
Oh, man.
So make sure you know what you want to ask. Otherwise, good luck. He knows I'm here, right? Okay, so not hearing anything from Charlene either?
Charlene! Last call.
Last call. If not, then Sophie, yeah. You're up, and
Sophie.
it is the last 15 minutes, so you will then probably also be the last one.
Just in time. I think people just fell asleep. It's kind of a sleepy day over here, I think.
Yeah, it has been sleepy over here.
Sophie, who do you want a reading from?
Right? Yeah, Charlene didn't say anything. You get to pick then, Sophie, who you want to go with. Myself or my friend here, Liv the Musical. Thanks for more roses. Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
I should just concede?
No, let's do it. I'll let you win. I promise.
Watch me absolutely fail. Still. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
What's it? Okay, apparently I'm on the winning streak this week for some reason, which is not the norm. But I will do a reading for you, Sophie. So we have 3 choices for tarot decks. We have the Modern Witch Tarot. We'll put that here, right over here. And then we have the Wild Unknown deck. It's like a lot of nature imageries, lots of like animals, mysterious kind of vibes. And then we have the Careful Tarot. It's very beautiful collage style. Yes. Yeah, let us know. And we'll be back next Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific time. It is now 8:45 p.m. over here. So, Wild Unknown. Very nice choice. It's getting a workout at last. Right, let's see what we get.
Yeah, a lot of people end up picking Modern Witch.
Oh, this is already turned. We'll just take that. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is kind of cool. It's like a dream catcher situation with an owl on it. Let's see what this Wheel of Fortune kind of turns out to be. Ooh. Okay. We have the Devil in reverse. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Okay, that's a lot of cards. We have the 5 of Cups. Pretty. We have the 2 of Cups. And then, oh, we have the 6 of Pentacles. That was like a lot of the same cards from last time. Alright. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, usually it's like, okay, things are still in flux, and then it's upright, so I feel like things will turn out for the better. It may not be however you think it is, you know? But it's like for the greater good that it will end up being. Let me try and find this. This is what? Number 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, destiny, change of course, whether day or night, the Wheel of Fortune is always in motion. Some call it fate, some others destiny. It's possible to go for months or years without feeling its presence, but when this card appears, the eye of the wheel is fixed upon you. Don't be surprised if there's a change of course heading your way, something you least expect. Whatever happens to you during this time, know that it is bringing you closer to your life's purpose. So, like some kind of shift happening, like you may or may not like it, but I think overall, like it is for the greater benefit. Like I feel like in the long term, like you're going to look back on it and be like, yeah, that's interesting. I learned something from it. Or, yeah, something like that. So, yeah. Changing life changing things vibes. And then we have the devil card, but in reverse. So devil is kind of like sort of usually talks about some unhelpful habits that you might have, like some kind of unhelpful obsessions or like something that really get you like stuck in a zone, something somewhere like it might feel very good.
Like think of like devil, like temptation.
Yeah. Temptation.
The things,
yeah. What's tempting you?
The overindulgence.
Yeah, overindulgence. That's a great word. Yeah, so but it's in a reverse. So I'm going to find it. It's 15.
Miss the excitement.
Lol.
Hi, welcome Alex.
Where is 15? Oh my gosh. There's some images in here. It's pretty intense. Okay. Okay, though it may feel frightening when the devil appears, this card carries an urgent message, must be interpreted with total honesty. Okay. Some kind of dependency with person or substance or something material or habit. Yeah, so needing some kind of courageous change. So I feel like okay, so what this card is talking about, I feel like it is something, a kind of temptation that has held you back, that because of this change that you're going to go through, it will help you sort of elevate from it, you know, like to help you, you know, be less, you know, in its grips a little bit, like sort of feeling like, yeah, like you're above certain unhelpful.
Like, could it be about my crazy ex?
It could be, yeah. It could be in terms of relationships. If you feel like this could be like a relationship situation, it could be like sort of releasing from like.
So I miss him, but I'm healing.
Oh yeah, that's really hard. You know, like we could like both could happen. You know, you could miss aspects of a relationship, right? Even if it was unhealthy.
So, and we have been talking again too.
Okay, yeah, just make sure like you know your boundaries yourself, right? So if know that what had been unhelpful in the past, and just know that is them, right? So yeah, getting out of an unhelpful habit that held you back in the past, and then sort of moving into a newer energy. Like I think this is like a kind of shift that I'm seeing. Okay, so and the Five of Cups is talking about grief. I really liked what is said about that, so I will.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. The little hiccups. Grief and disappointment. The Five of Cups indicates a time of sorrow. Relationship may fall apart. An old friend could slip away. There will be disappointment and even regret. When this card appears, it's important not to make any hasty decisions. It may also be helpful to look at the type of expectations you place on others. Perhaps they can never do enough to please you. Okay, so this is kind of accepting, like sitting with the grief of something, okay? So I think releasing an old unhelpful habit could be really hard, right? So I think this is talking about that. This is about regret. This is about, you know, sort of not wanting to change, not wanting to move on. Yeah, so some kind of, yeah, sort of reluctance a little bit to maybe to embrace the shift. But you know, like this, it's really talking about you have to sit with it and recognize, you know, recognize what's making you feel that way, right? Yeah, because it is hard, you know. And disappointment happens. Okay, and then we have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is like, you know, relating well, talking well with somebody. So let's see. Okay, connection, love, romance. And yeah, so it's about new love heading your way. This could be a romantic relationship or the birth of a dear and lasting friendship. So it could be like a platonic friendship as well. The connection between you will be pure, honest, and solid. Okay, so this is a healthy relationship. So if just like I would say, keep your heart and eyes, minds open to like a healthy connection. It could be a friendship, it could be a new partner. And so yeah, just notice it and embrace it and see how it makes you feel. And then this is the Six of Pentacles. So I was talking about when I see this card, I really think about the giving tree, like sort of like how the tree, this tree is like bearing its fruit. And the Six of Cups is really about giving and receiving. So it's about a balance between give and take. So while you're giving, make sure you're also receiving, like opening your heart to receiving the goodness from others, right? And then, okay, so prosperity, growth, generosity. The Six of Pentacles indicates that your long-awaited fruits are ready for harvesting. Bring more wealth than anticipated. Make sure you are generous during this bountiful time. This card can also signify generosity coming from someone else. If this is the case, accept the help with grace and put the resources to good use. So someone might be offering you good things. So just being open to that, recognizing that, receiving the help that others extend is always a good life lesson. So yeah, I don't know, hopefully this is helpful. So sort of overcoming some kind of habit that didn't serve you, shifting into something new, sort of feeling grief over that, embracing healthy connections, healthy loving connections, and also paying attention to how you're giving and receiving.
So thank you.
Yeah.
And with that being said, that is our last reading for the night. So we are going to be saying goodbye here.
Yeah, I'm so glad it did, Sophie. We're so glad you're here. We love you so much.
I'm so glad we finally got to get to you again.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Sorry, we don't go live with other people. Yeah, thank you so much for that. And we are going to be saying goodnight here for this week.
We'll be back next week.
We will be back next week every Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific time. Yes. And then as a thank you, so we want to give a thanks to everybody who got readings tonight. So thank you to Nahani, Rachel, Brar, I believe that was right, Peaches, Kamal, Liz, Krista, and Sophie. Thank you guys for that. And a special big thank you to our gifters tonight. So big thank you and hugs to Liz and Nish. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. And as we have said, we're going to be trying to make sure we can get this downloaded and now put up onto a YouTube channel that will be, I think, yeah, I did title it You and Your Friend.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be easily searchable yet, just because there's absolutely no videos on it.
Put it in the
yeah, I will.
Yeah.
But it will go up there, and I'll add the link once we actually have the video up and everything too. So things will be going there. Oh my god, a YouTube channel would be so dope. Yeah, we just decided, have it as at least to have the VOD, saved VODs afterwards, so people can always go back and reference their readings if they got one as well. Thank you.
Sweet.
And yeah, we do have subscribers active on TikTok right now as well, so you can subscribe. It's a better way to support streamers, especially if they are Canadian streamers, as we are, because there's no creator fund up here in Canada. So subscribers are definitely an easier way to help streamers, especially.
Off he goes.
Especially, ones that are in Canada or maybe their country doesn't have a creator fund yet. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can do that as well. And then once we get some, we'll start doing we can start doing things like maybe subscription only streams and stuff like that. Then there is basic. I think there's basic TikTok emojis that get unlocked if you subscribe to somebody, and then we hopefully will be like adding some too.
Look forward to that.
Yeah, once we get that set up and or sorted out and stuff too. So that being said, absolutely thank you everybody. We will see you next week. Enjoy your time. Have a wonderful last couple weeks of summer, honestly. It's almost at an end, unfortunately.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. If anybody is in school, have fun in the new year of school. I'm so happy that I'm not in school anymore.
Me too.
But I hope you guys all have a good year ahead anyways.
Yes.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye. Salem says bye.
Of course, as always.